Here are the top 10 stories on TV Platinum. On number 1, supporters of former Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi have dismissed ex-Vice President Atiku Abubakar's insistence that he will not step down for any aspirant in his bid for the African Democratic Congress ADC 2027 ticket. The obedience movement described Atiku's stance as mind games, stressing that Obi would never indulge in Nigerians' entrenched culture of vote buying and dollarized primaries. On number 2, the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, has shut down 2 Chinese supermarkets in Jabi district and 8 cosmetic shops at Wuse Market, Abuja, for violating Nigeria's food and drug laws. In a statement signed by its spokesperson, Adegboyega Osiemi, the agency said the outlets were selling unregulated products with dangerous chemicals, exposing Nigerians to health risks such as skin cancer, kidney damage, and memory loss. On number 3, former Nigerian Labour Congress President and Senator Adams Oshiomole has criticized the petroleum and natural gas senior staff of Nigeria PENGASSAN for escalating its rift with the Dangote Refinery into a nationwide shutdown of oil facilities. Oshiomole, speaking on Arise TV, described that the move was hasty and unfair, warning that the dispute should be targeted at employers directly involved, not at the expense of the economy. On number 4, the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, ICPC, has confirmed receipts of a petition seeking a probe into management of River State federal allocations under former sole administrator Vice Admiral Ibok Ete. The petition filed by activist Deji Adeyanju was received shortly after Ibas exited office in September 18th. ICPC spokesperson Ademola Bakare said the case has been forwarded to the legal department for review. On number 5, the Resource Center for Human Rights and Civic Education, CRISED, has raised alarm over what is described as the collapse of Nigeria's democracy. In its Independence Day address, Executive Director Comrade Ibrahim Zikirullahi accused the government of prioritizing premature electioneering over governance, while the opposition faces clampdowns and the judiciary system suffers interference and corruption. CRISED warns that the nation is bleeding politically, economically, and socially. House of Representatives Tajuddin Abbas says President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is committed to delivering more transparent elections in 2027. Speaking at a meeting with a European Union delegation, Abbas confirmed that the National Assembly is reviewing the Electoral Act 2022 to address credibility concerns raised after the 2023 polls. He reviewed that the Senate and the House leaders met last week to harmonize their differences over the proposed amendments. On number 7, diaspora investors in Windhomes Estate have accused the Minister of Works, David Umahi, of dragging President Tinubu's name into the Lagos-Calabar Coastal Highway demolition dispute. In a statement signed by engineer Stella Okengo, CEO of Windhomes Global Services, the investors argue that Umahi was misrepresenting facts about the scale of demolitions, ongoing court proceedings, and diaspora involvement, insisting the matter should be settled legally in court. On number 8, the European Union Election Observation Mission has urged Nigeria to embark on judicial and constitutional reforms ahead of the 2027 polls. Speaking during a visit to INEC headquarters in Abuja, EU delegation leader Barry Andrews stressed the need to implement recommendations made after the 2023 elections. INEC chairman Prof. Mahmood Yakubu also appealed to the National Assembly to speed up electoral reforms, warning that the delays could disrupt preparations. On number 9, the Christian Association of Nigeria (CAN) in the 19 northern states and FCT has warned that insecurity and economic hardship are eroding Nigeria's funding ideals. In a statement marking Nigeria's 65th independence anniversary signed by its chairman Reverend Yakubu Pam, CAN urges leaders to reflect soberly on the nation's journey, noting that while progress has been made, many of the dreams of independence remain unfulfilled. On number 10, tragedy struck in Oshiomole, Osun State, when a fresh graduate of the Osun State College of Technology, identified as Taoreed, was killed by a stray bullet during a court clash. The incident occurred on September 23rd, just after he collected his NYSC call-up letter. Reports indicate that gun violence first erupted during a final year sign-out celebration on September 22nd, sparking chaos that spilled over into the following day. That's your top 10 stories on TV Platinum. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. I am Chobaza Michelle, and until next time, thank you for watching.